Welcome back. Well, 1 year ago, President Trump signed his historic tax cuts into law.
So what does that mean for the upcoming tax season?
Well, let's bring in certified public accountant Gene Marks, who has a list of important moves to make before we ring in the new year. Good morning, Merry Christmas. What's tip number one?
Good morning, guys. Sorry I didn't wear my ugly sweater, by the way. Tip number one. Tip number one is take advantage of your standard deduction. It has doubled since last year because of tax reform. It's now $12,000 for individuals, $24,000 for married filing jointly. 30% of Americans are expected to not itemize this year, so you may save yourself a lot of time and a lot of effort by just taking the standard deduction. Talk to your accountant or look at your accounting tax software. Hopefully that will help you make that decision.
Yeah, good stuff. The second tip you have is moving money into your 401k. Why?
You got it. Best tax savings around, guys, is to save money for retirement, put it into your 401k or an IRA. You can put up to $18,500 into your 401k if your company offers it, or about $5,500 into your IRA. Pre-tax stuff, it will save you lots of money and put money away for retirement.
Tip number 3, bunch charitable donations. Why do that?
Yeah, if you do decide to itemize, guys, and you don't take that standard deduction, charitable deductions are a great way to give back something for Christmas and get a tax deduction too. Just remember, it doesn't have to be cash. It can be a car, it could be old clothes, it could be something lying around the house. Just get a fair market value for it and you can get a big tax deduction.
And Gene, number 4 should come as common sense perhaps, but it's sell losing investments.
Yeah, you know, one of the upsides, if there are any, about the stock market declining is some people are having some losing stocks this year. Well, if you've got gains elsewhere and you decide to sell those, you can offset those gains with some of the losses that you incurred on some other stocks. So, although none of us like to see the stock market go down, it may be an opportunity for you to save some
Does that mean I
taxes.
could write off some of my Bitcoin losses? Because I'm not letting them go yet.
Get out of Bitcoin, please. Not a safe
Gene.
investment.
Gene, I'm in for the long haul. But we'll move on to point number 5. Prepay or defer income. What's that mean?
Yeah, this is an old school piece of advice, but listen, I mean, the smart people around, they try to push income into the future and bring expenses currently. If you've got a mortgage deduction, for example, and you can still take that deduction because it is limited, try and bring it in and prepay it if you can. And if you've got income that you think you might be getting this year, but you can defer it to 2019, go ahead and do it. Pay taxes for it next year and avoid it this year.
All right.
Thanks so much for helping us save
Gene.
some money.
Gene, thank you very much. Appreciate
You
your time.
got it, guys.
Merry
Christmas.
Merry
Take care.
Christmas.
You got it.
All right, still ahead. Do you want to start a